Dobra, no to zaczynamy.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you...
Only on... Lord
Dobra.
How...
The
The-
as
Teraz to na szybko, bo
If you are
Kurwa,
convinced I
godzinę
must
chcę się
meet him, I
położyć.
will heed
Jeszcze
your
tak z
advice.
thank you, Jonathan.
10-15 minut i
I understand your
Thanks for your
reluctance
comment.
to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back?
I admire...
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did...
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you.
Dobra.
Could Lord
Trzeba
Redgrave
kończyć
be
powoli.
my maker?
I doubt it.
Dobra.
If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
Will I...
Maybe not
You have...
even...
Please...
Oh, John.
To już powtarza się. Czasem
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No, I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
Where...
As
Will you...
No,
But how will...
I shall...
Tak samo myślę.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon.
O, zakochała się chyba.
We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Wow, będzie romans. Ciekawe jak. Dobra. Teraz na razie idziemy. Gabinet 4. Dobra. Czekajcie. Właściwie to już drugi rozdział. Dobra. Zrobimy inaczej. Jesteśmy tutaj, więc zakończymy to tutaj. Czy dojdziemy tam? Najpierw czekaj, niedaleko. Właściwie stąd jest. Chyba pójdę.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Myślę, że nie będzie żadnych ataków od razu. Aha. Tak, tak, chcą, żebyśmy przeszli tam.
I cannot enter.
Nie mogę. Czyli dokładnie trzeba będzie przejść naokoło tędy. Czyli trzeba będzie skręcić w lewo. To wejść do lewo. Ciach. Ciach. O ty kurde, to.
This is now my domain, young Echo.
O to chodzi. I który wampir.
Recognize it? No. This one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make McCullum happy.
No i dobra.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Myślałem, że nie. Dobra. Gramy co możemy. Teraz idziemy w lewo.
The West End.
Dobra.
Never have I felt so sad.
Na pewno i powietrza w
Be
lewo.
back home.
Pójdziemy tam gdzieś w czasie. To jest V. Dobra. Wiem, że gdzieś tutaj było coś takiego. A to jest ta wyjściowa, która... Może to jest sobie. Sami po sobie wszędzie są. O, nie, opuszczamy sobie. Tutaj. O, fajnie. Dobra. Inaczej.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening.
Don't.
My name... I understand.
Dobra, na szybko.
What do you...
I
You,
come.
Is
To-
even...
I suppose
Szybko, bo szkoda czasu.
What...
you.
act-
Well,
Ex-
she is my
Have you an...
recent.
Let...
Oh, that. All
No.
red.
Tell me...
What do you,
Who
in-
do you live...
I still
Have...
the correct. Your
Does-
what?
Aha,
Perhaps...
That
Your...
I believe
Goodbye, Charlotte.
she's been quite.
dobra. Chciałem na szybko, więc zrobimy na szybko. To nie ma sensu tak wcisnąć. Czekajcie, coś tutaj mamy jeszcze. Tak? Mamy tam Lady Ashbury. To ja sobie puszczam na razie. Idziemy. Czekajcie. O, tutaj. Dobra, zobaczmy. Przedstawmy się. Może.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
To jest. Dobra. Śrubujemy.
There has been quite a battle here.
I przyszukujemy wszystko.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
wszystko przeszukujemy i tak dalej.
It's locked.
Dobra. To szybko, szybciutko. Szkoda czasu. Bo już późna godzina. Ten filmik trzeba skończyć już. Dobra. Dobrze się w głowie widzę tutaj.
Good evening.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him. Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guard of Priwen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I agree to join.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Dobra. Tu mogę coś przesunąć?
I personally went patrolling.
Good
last
evening,
night,
Doctor.
and I spotted it.
It's do
Why?
Well,
Tam szybko.
Mr.
Oh, Mike.
I'm so
Absolute.
What, Warren? Biden? Why do you...
Dobra.
That creature barely spoke English.
That went well, did it not?
Dojdzie zaraz o.
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general.
I was.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the skulls.
Skull.
I knew.
So,
I want.
and how?
By all.
Lord Redgrave is outside almost every night coordinating our defenses.
Drugie majki ja przejdę tak szybko. Ja muszę powiedzieć, więc opowiem. No i dobra.
How is your...
I have a...
All right.
You made me swear on the blood of... William...
He...
May I...
A member...
So...
In...
But...
Dobra.
What?
It's a maid...
I have...
The guard...
I see.
Exact...
What a...
That it...
Goodbye, Lord.
Godspeed.
Dobra, dobra. Gadaliśmy. Szybciej.
We'll talk later, Dr. Reed.
No i dobra, to. Teraz co muszę zapytać. Motok jakiś? Nie wiem co to jest. Motok jakiś. No sprawdźmy, może się na to znaczy tutaj.
Songs around the
A
city.
tutaj
What is this?
patrzmy na dole. Dobra.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Doktor Reed to jest bardziej. Dobra, coś tu zakończyć trzeba. Miałem zakończyć, już nie mogę zakończyć. No. Dobra.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Dobra. Później tam będę cisnął. To dzięki wam za uwagę. Na razie. Do następnego odcinku.